What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Another Lesbian Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. I'm here with a very special guest. We got over here to my left, that's my left.
Yeah.
We got Dasia McBride, also known as the Rap Girl. How you doing today?
What up? What up? I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
I was about to say, I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm literally in Atlanta for a week, just moving around.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta pull up
Perfect
on
opportunity.
it. Yeah.
We appreciate you being here.
Of course. The vibes are high.
Oh,
yeah.
They always will be.
Yeah.
In these neck of the woods.
Gotta
It's
be.
never
Gotta
over
be.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
but
you been doing? How's Atlanta so far?
Atlanta's cool. I got here a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yesterday I really just chilled. It was it's been raining.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, y'all's
this
weather's
is not how the weather is supposed to be.
Yeah, it's been a little dull, a little gloomy. So I have
Yeah.
not been outside. But let's see. Today I had a couple meetings. I went to Perimeter for a second.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I actually got invited as a guest to go to the Atlanta Dream game. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna go to the game, check them out, see what they talking about. And then I'm just here moving around, doing some sessions.
Yeah.
Might try to go outside. We'll see.
Queers and Beers is on Thursday.
Queers and Beers is on Thursday.
Oh, you want to come?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Come on. I'm yeah. Send me the info. Yeah. See, exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The whole point is community.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
I'm a good wingman.
That's what I need.
I am. I'll give you the hoop.
Hey.
Yeah.
And throw that shit down.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Every time, see.
Yeah.
Listen.
I got you.
I knew I was gonna like you.
We here.
We are here. We are here.
Yeah.
So this is a very special guest. We've been mutuals for a while, right?
Yeah, at least like a year. Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more, possibly.
Probably more. Yeah, you would just pop up on my feed, and I'm like,
my name anymore. So like.
Yeah, hold on, because you got like 6 different. You funny really because I be seeing your face pop up on like 7 different accounts, and I'm like, yo, did I unfollow her? And then plot twist, it's just a different account talking about. And I'm like, you know what? I like that though. You spreading your options, because if I didn't see it on the main, I'm gonna see it on one of the other 4 accounts. So
the business gotta have an account, and then the other business gotta have an account,
right? And then the account gotta
for the burner,
and then the account gotta have an account,
right?
And then
I think find me somewhere.
I like Hoochie Daddy. That's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Y'all, Quay behind the camera.
Yeah, see, Quay like Hoochie Daddy too. That's it right there.
Started, he was like, you know, they here for Hoochie. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if people know my name is Ayana.
And you Hoochie Daddy.
I'm Hoochie Daddy.
And that's a hard name too.
Listen,
imagine you in the streets, right?
I do be in the streets.
And a beautiful woman comes up and was like, it comes up to you with that voice. I'm like, hey, Hoochie Daddy. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey.
You might have you one.
Listen.
That look. There it is. Keep that.
And when you put it like that, Hoochie don't sound too bad.
No. We reclaiming Hoochie.
We
taking it back and we making it.
I was Hoochie before it got cool. Like.
Okay.
So back in like this might be like 21, 22.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I still dress the same.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has changed. I go outside. In December. This was when I was in Charlotte. It's December. I think it got up to like 64. It's humid. Yeah. Maybe 70. I got on shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
And somebody in my comments was like, I said in the video, I was like, who gonna nurse me back to health?
Oh.
Hey. Somebody in the comments was like, look at you looking like a Hoochie Daddy. I said, don't ever refer to me as anything but that. Oh. And it stuck. Mind you, I'm on my second Hoochie Daddy account. And then I got a Healing Hoochie account.
You said Healing?
I'm a growing Hoochie.
Healing Hoochie is crazy. No, that's merch though.
Yes, listen.
Healing Hoochie.
We do it all. Listen.
I like you. A businesswoman. I like that.
I do what I can. Yeah. I got some good voices in the background.
Okay.
How we rocking.
Yeah, listen to them.
I'll be pissing them off.
Healing, I like that.
Yeah,
I'm a healing Hoochie, man.
Growth and development and stuff.
Yeah,
You gotta get in where we fit.
We like that. Like that.
That's why I rock with you. I got a couple questions.
Okay.
I got a couple questions for you.
Okay, let me take my little sip. I'm like, okay.
All right. So, like I said, we've been mutuals for a little while. I think maybe this might have been right after we became mutuals. I saw your video with was it? Let me see. I got it right here. Crash Adams. That, listen. That, if you haven't seen it, you need to. I'm sure you've seen it. But if you haven't seen it, I said, yeah. And I had already known, like, some of your art, some of your work. Yeah. And I was like, oh, she the shit.
No, that turned me up. I ain't gonna lie. It turned me up for sure.
I said, yo. I said, hold on, wait. That's okay. I got my favorite line right here. Oh. It actually says, here we go. She said, I'm hot year round, no 4 seasons. Yeah. She said, we at the pool, fill it up with tequila. Yeah. Because got to. Yeah. She said, she don't take shots, but she just had 4. She ain't finna have no boyfriend no more. I said, you know what? Honestly, no more. Cause what?
And you know what? There's another line in there that's actually real lesbian coded. And some fans caught it, and then some people were like, "Oh yeah, like."
Did I miss it?
And it's like towards the end, and I say, "I don't leave home unless the bag is on
me."
And the queers were like, wait a minute, and then the straights was like, "Oh, she got the bag, she got that money," and then the queers are like, "Y'all don't even know."
Understand.
Yeah, we had to slid that.
I said, "Oh, she ate."
We had to get the audience. They had to get their audience a little spice, little razzle dazzle, yeah, little razzle dazzle, yeah.
I said, "Oh, this is hot shit."
Thank you,
because that's what we need. Yeah. More of us doing this shit.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel like I don't know. It was a cool opportunity, and just it really. I feel like it doubled my numbers on everything, which was cool. For sure. And just I feel like it definitely gave me a whole new wave of fans. Yeah. So now I'm just trying to build off of that. Really.
Right.
Yeah.
And reintroduce yourself.
Yeah, because a lot of people was like, "Oh, you the girl who was rapping on the street," and I'm like, "Yes." But there's a lot more to me than just the girl who was rapping on the street.
Tell us more. What's
wow.
More?
Wow.
We're getting deep.
I mean, what do you want to know? I mean, everything.
And honestly, this season, what I really wanted to hone in on is like the creator versus their creation, because we're just people.
Right. I'm just a girl.
What we love.
Yeah.
Just a girl.
Just a girl.
Just a girl.
Yeah.
Just living her best life.
Yeah.
And we get to pour into these spaces. We get to do what we love. And people recognize us from what we love. But it's like, how are you separating the two? How do you keep what's close to you? How do you remain in love with the passion and the product that you're providing to the world?
Yeah. I mean, first of all, being an artist is the hardest job in the world. Like, I will say it's probably the most fun job in the world. Like, my friends tell me every day, like, that's another thing too. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of like artist friends. Like a lot of my friends are, they work a 9 to 5, they work, but they don't know kind of creatives really. And so, they tell me all the time, like, you so lucky. Like, you're, you wake up every day and you get to do what you love. And so, there's definitely a level of like, I'm grateful.
Absolutely.
But also this shit is hard.
Oh,
like,
it's exhausting.
This shit is hard in so many ways. And so it's, it's a balance for sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, and then as far as just like trying to figure out what to give people, what to keep for myself, I feel like I'm still learning that.
Yeah,
like,
every day.
Because there are those artists who I feel like they have that cult fan base because they share so much of themselves. Right. And then you have those artists who have a cult fan base because the fans are like, oh, they so mysterious.
Beyonce.
And like, Beyonce, right? Yes. We don't know shit about Beyonce. We don't know nothing about Beyonce.
Yeah, that one video leaked Solange whooping Jay-Z.
Right.
We ain't got nothing.
Right. And then even like, what was like a month ago when we heard Blue Ivy talk for the first time in like 5 years, and the internet was like, what? Like, and it was like that dude backstage who took a video, and everybody's like, we ain't never gonna see him again.
But watching it.
Yeah, like, but it's like they love her. Yes. And so, I don't know, I kind of want to be in the middle. Right. I don't want to share too much because I feel like once you share parts of yourself, you can't take it back. So,
and the internet is this unforgiving place.
They messy and they nosy.
Messy, disrespectful.
Facts. They type a lot on them.
Just Twitter fingers.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. So, it's a balance for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's what I'm also learning too.
Hoochie Daddy. Yeah.
Girl, stop that. I'm really learning that. I had to take back a few things recently. Like my fitness content, love it.
Yeah.
Body recomp look crazy.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Congrats on that. Yeah.
I was giving so much. I'm already giving, you know, the podcast. And we just dropped Adult Supervision Needed, which is a production company. We're hosting and throwing events.
Yeah.
We're doing all of these things, and I'm like, ooh, I don't want to do gym content. I don't want to do the gym, period.
Facts.
I'm like, ooh, y'all can't have that. Because I need this for me.
That part.
Cooking content.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I know y'all love to see me throw down. Y'all can see the finished product.
Facts.
But it becomes a job.
It does.
And it is, like, it has become livelihood at this point. And it's one of those things where it's like, again, what am I keeping for me? Because it is still something I love.
Exactly.
And finding that balance to, like, give to the people, but also keep for yourself. Yeah. It's a job. It's a job within a job.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. It is a lot. So I know that we chatted about you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
2 years.
Yep, just hit 2 years.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
So, like, are you more of, like, a public relationship, private relationship kind of girl? And we just, again, talking about keeping some stuff to yourself.
Yeah. I definitely keep it more private.
Yeah.
But also, it's, like, I also don't have a problem posting my girl.
Right.
Like, if I'm...
Should never be.
Like, first of all, my girl is beautiful. So, I definitely don't have a problem posting my girl. But it's just, like... You know, I don't want people, it's weird because, like, I want people in my business, but I don't want people in that business. And I tell people, if you want to learn about some shit, just go listen to the music. Like, I just kind of.
Because you put it in the music.
Yeah, literally, I'm like, I put it in the music. And, like, she's not super, like, she has social media, but she doesn't post on there a lot either. And so it's not, she's never tripping if it's like, oh, you didn't post me. Like, she don't care about that. Right. So, but I definitely try to keep that to myself, and it's just like, but then it's like, you know, I will post, like, you know, our anniversary. Yeah. I made a whole story montage, and I'm talking about probably hundreds of replies, like, you got a girl? And I'm like, yeah. But, like, a lot of artists are like that, though. Like, your favorite artist probably is booed up, and you have no idea. Like, I know pretty much all of my artist friends are, like, locked down, but... You know, a lot of us are just more private about it. Right. Because,
and you get to a certain level where you have to be, because it's like, you know, I'm at that, like, growing stage, right? So it's like, getting used to people knowing you when you go out. Yeah. People know you from your work. Yeah. And, you know, people know me from the podcast. Yeah. And so it's like one of those things where we're in that growing space and growing phase and always being in front of some kind of media. Right. And it's like, all right, like, you've hit that, like, a much higher stage, the one I strive for. Yeah, next. But it's really like we said, the internet is a mean place. It is. It's a mean place. It's a disrespectful place. And one of the lessons that I have learned since being on social is, like, I'm really protective about my people. Facts. Same. Friends, like, I keep a really close-knit core. I don't share those people with people because they're mine. You need you one, just not mine. you can't have mine.
Go get your own.
Get your own. Yeah. You can't have mine.
Yeah.
But it's so important to me to protect them because they don't, like, especially when it comes down to that time when I end up in a relationship. Nobody asked for this. I asked for this. Yeah. And so it's like, I'm going to protect my people down because people mean, people disrespect, people don't care about what they say behind the phone. And I feel like what I've seen too is, like, let's say y'all break up. Oh God, I was just about to say that. It's a whole other beast, and it's like I don't like if I'm going through a breakup, I'm already going through a breakup. I don't need to go through a breakup in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Like that's gonna make the shit even worse. So it was worse that one time I did. You did it once. It was a situationship that lasted a year, but she was very involved in my social. Okay. And this was the first burner. It's no longer active. This was the first Hoochie Daddy. Okay. And she was very involved in my social. Everybody knew her. Like, it was a thing. Yeah. And when we stopped talking, the girl, they're sick. I'm crying, mind you, Pisces here. I'm down bad. It's only been a week. And the girls in the comments like, ooh, I've been waiting. This is my time to shine. Other girls are like, damn, y'all finally broke up. Yo, first of all, I'm traumatized. I'm crying, down bad. Yeah. Like, do y'all, like, but people forget you're people outside. They forget you're a human. They forget. Yeah. They forget. Yeah. And I don't even know if they, like, I don't know if they even understand that we are.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because, like, what the hell do you think you are?
Facts.
Like, because if this was your brother, sister, cousin, auntie, this would be a different conversation. So why are we taking the humanity out of people?
Right. And that's why I give a lot of, like, celebrities like grace, essentially. Just Absolutely. Like, you know, you see those things where it's like, oh, such and such was mean to me in an airport, or right. You know, they didn't want to take a picture with me, and and it's like, and it's like you said, they don't owe you that. Like, of course it would be dope if they did do that, but it's like, they're people. Like, I know if somebody stopped me at 5 a.m. at the airport and I still got crust in my eyes and I'm half asleep, and then like, let's take a picture.
I might not be the nicest.
I don't exactly. I'm not a morning person, so I'm like, don't. But you know, it's like you just learn how to also, like, when you're on the other side of it, give people grace for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the navigation, I try always sleep my best foot.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Yeah.
It's you have to always show up a certain way, right?
Yeah.
And then as Black women, I'm about tired.
Uh-huh.
And so Black gay women, like, it's always a juggling act anyway. People expect us to be a certain way, or show up a certain way, or act a certain way.
Right.
And then we already have lost so much of our humanity in that sense. And then the last little bit we do have, it's like, oh, let me take that too. And so it's like, it's literally navigating those spaces and trying to figure it out. Because you can't count on people.
Yeah, that's true.
You cannot count on people.
That's true.
You can't count on people to do it. But definitely to, you know, the point of, like, these other celebrities and giving them grace, and like, me and my best friend were out maybe 2-3 weeks ago. We ran into somebody from Harlem. Okay. And I'm not gonna speak on who, but we did. And my best friend is like, she's like, oh my God, is that such and such? And I'm like, oh shit, it is. Yeah. And so I turn around and I go, oh, that's so dope. Yeah. But like, you know, you exist in the space for so long, and you start entering in rooms. And, you know, like, I'm sitting next to you now. I'm gonna be sitting next to, you know, somebody else next week. Yeah. It's like, when you start inserting yourself in these spaces, you have to learn how to navigate through the spaces. Yeah. And so my best friend is like, it was really cute fangirl. She wasn't like disrespectful or anything, but she wanted to speak, and I'm like, you know, I know how I feel when people approach me. Yeah. I know how I feel when people approach me when I'm with my friends. Yeah. She was having a girls' night out. Yeah, she on. And don't bring out the cameras. Yeah. And don't do the extra shit. Like,
gotta read the room.
Exactly.
Gotta read the room.
And so it's like, when people respect those spaces, you're always more open and inclined to do. Yeah. But it's like, approach with grace. Approach with grace. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Just want to say. Just wanted to say, like, I think show some love, and then just just keep it going.
And that's what it is. Yeah. And that's what it was.
Yep.
And it was funny because the conversation me and my best friend had afterwards was like, oh my God, my heart. Like, my best friend's like, oh my God, my heart is still racing. I knew she wasn't going to speak. She's a shy girl. Yeah. And she's like, oh my God, my heart is still racing. I can't believe that just happened. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, baby girl, these are the rooms that we're entering.
and you got to get used to it too. Like, have you ever been to LA?
No. When I was young, I want to go back as a grown up. I feel like
definitely
I need to.
LA will do that to you. Yeah. Like, when I first started making trips to LA, like, I remember my very first LA trip. I was in they have a grocery store out there called Ralph's. Yeah. I was in Ralph's. It's like a Kroger. Yeah. And
thank you for the comparison.
And it's like a Kroger's. I think they're like owned by the same folks, actually. Okay. And I'm walking through the aisle. Well, I see Keke Palmer, but dead ass, I see Keke Palmer like 2 aisles down. She got bread in her hand, bruh. And I'm like,
these are regular people.
I'm like tripping because I'm like, y'all. In the grocery store, bro. And it's Keke Palmer, and my homies that I was with, like, they was a lot more LA than me, and they're like, nah, and I'm like, nah, we don't go in there like nah. they're like, leave Keke alone. And I'm like, damn, all right, but like, okay, damn, but that was like my first LA, and like now, like, every time I go to LA and I'm in spaces now, you just see people and you just learn how to just let them vibe, man. Let them vibe, man. And and sometimes I haven't even really fangirled out over like a bunch of people, but the couple people that I have, like you said, I'll just go up and be like, I just want to let you know, you're great, you're a legend, you're dope, giving you your flowers. I don't want no picture. I ain't even gonna tell you my name because hopefully we meet in another time and you already know it. Exactly. And that's how I keep it. But you
have to, like, because it's also when the tables are turned.
Yeah.
when the tables are turned,
Yeah.
we want the same grades.
Yeah.
We want the same grades.
Although I ain't gonna lie, I geek out every time somebody come up to me because I still be like, oh shit. Yeah. I don't think I've had one time where I'm like, damn, don't come up to me. I'm always like, yes, come give me a hug. What's your name?
Right.
Yeah.
It's always love. Like, and my friends laugh at me. They keep me so humble.
Mine do too.
'Cause like,
yeah.
I'll be like,
yeah.
So does this make me famous? Like,
yeah.
The girls know me.
Right.
Like, they know me.
Right.
And it's just like, I appreciate it because you pour so much into what you do, right?
And it feels good
to know
so good that like
people.
It's reaching people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's always love. It's nothing but love.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna start happening to you a lot more often, man. Get ready for that.
Yeah.
Step into it.
I think I'm like, I'm finally getting comfortable with the, because I came from Charlotte, right? So I was in Charlotte for 4.5 years.
Okay.
And
he's from Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Charlotte. I love Charlotte for what it was. I love Charlotte for what it did for me. But I knew that I needed more for what I was trying to accomplish.
Right.
Needed more. Came last year. It's been a movie. The last 2 months have been insane.
Yeah.
But even coming to Atlanta, I like reinvented my entire self, my entire brand.
Yeah, you can do that.
This podcast, like everything. And so it was one of those things where it's like, I think it was when I first got here. Me and my best friend went to dinner. Grab food, something, nothing crazy. I think we were at Atlantic Station.
Okay.
And this girl, like, again, I'm just saying, I have a twin sister.
Do you?
Yes.
That's dope.
And we're day and night, so she's just like our mom. I'm just like our dad. So when it comes to like the charm, the charisma, the everything, I'm my father. Yeah. She's our mom. She's very introverted. All of that. She's very straight.
That's funny.
I'm not.
That's funny. Yeah, you gotta show me pictures after this. I'm like, oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah, we're day and night. She looks just like our mom. I look just like our dad. It's really funny. Like, they split us down the middle.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so, my sister, if nobody keeps me humble.
Yeah, she gonna keep you humble.
And if there's nobody here to keep me humble, then I don't know where Bree is. Because, it's like that subtle, like, I'm proud of you. But remember where you came from.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
And so me and my best friend were in Atlantic Station, and this girl just like, oh my God, you're Ayana. Like, you're Hoochie Daddy. And I'm like,
the head Hoochie.
I am, actually. Just in case you didn't know, actually I am.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those like heartwarming moments.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, can I have a hug? Like, oh my God, I love your content. What the hell do I be talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's one of those things where it's like, like, this is doing what it's supposed to be.
Take that in,
I love it. It's never a dull moment. It's always one of those, like, can't wait for the next one. And
I love that.
Everything else is, like you said, it's going to keep on coming.
It's going to really get at
It's going to keep on coming. So, my next question for you is, you know, we're talking about the artistry, we're talking about the creative versus the creation. What's the thing that keeps you going? What's the thing that motivates you, that keeps you pushing? I was watching, I think Cammie from Catfish said it the other day. I saw one of her TikToks and she was like, the days I don't want to, I think about Beyonce. Because what does Beyonce do when she don't want to?
I don't think Beyonce doesn't want to.
Right, like,
I don't think she's human, to be honest. I'm like,
right,
yeah,
she's for sure.
Facts.
But like, what's that thing that like pushes you past that? Like today was my like, oh my God, I have to.
Yeah.
And it's like, and the biggest thing about, you know, everything that I do is the realness in it. It's genuine, it's authentic. I want to show the ugly and the great because I'm just a girl.
Right.
And so, what's that piece and part that just continues to motivate you, or when you don't want to, digging deep and finding it?
I think I just always go back to just, like, I always want to be the person that 10-year-old Dasia, when she started, like, when she fell in love with rap and music, like, when I look at me now and, like, look at where I'm at now, I always feel so proud because I'm like, damn, I'm exactly who I said I wanted to be.
You're exactly who the fuck you said you
were. Yeah, and I think that's just, like, you know, and it's, you know, generic, whatever, but it's, like, it's true. It's, you know, I'm from East Tennessee, and it's, like, where I grew up, I didn't know one person who did music for a living. Like, you know, it was,
like
it doesn't look, you know, I grew up around, it was, you know, pretty, like, predominantly white area, but, you know, my parents and my family, they're from, like, deep Mississippi, so I would spend, like, summers and stuff in Mississippi around, like, black people, and that's when I first fell in love with, like, hip-hop, and really was like, damn, this shit is da-da-da, and it was like, but then I go back to Tennessee, and I'd be like, but I don't, but I'm like, I don't really see anybody here doing it, and so I think for me, it was just like I knew I had a vision of who I wanted to be. Absolutely. And I think on the days where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, I think about that. And it's like also recently, I feel like I'm constantly being reminded that like people are always watching. Yes. Like I'm inspiring people that I have no idea who they are. Mm-hmm. And like recently when a lot of people have been like, I meet other artists who are like smaller and stuff like that, they'll essentially say that, like, yo, watch, you know, what I've been seeing what you've been doing, like, it's so inspiring, like, how you've been da-da-da-da. And I think that's something that I didn't really expect, but then it's like when you hear somebody directly say, like, yo, you have inspired me, like, you da-da-da-da. All it takes is one, like, it, you know, to hear it multiple times is great, but it's like the first time somebody ever told me that, it was like, damn, okay. Right. So I think just those are two things for sure that's like, okay, I'm doing this for a reason. Like, absolutely. Yeah. I love that. I share the same sentiment, honestly, in it. Because, like, it always comes back down to, like, you never know who's watching. Facts. And I think, like, for me, the resume got long fast. Like, it'll do that. Like, it's been piling on. Yeah. Like, I said this last episode, but coming to Atlanta, right, was such this big transition. And I was trying so hard to stay someplace I wasn't supposed to be. And it was like, Charlotte gave me everything that it was supposed to. Yeah. And I had to be okay with letting go of what that was and appreciating the experience as it came. And getting here and, you know, being in the place and settling in the place and existing where I had to for, you know, the first 8 months. And one day, you know, making this cute little TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna start a podcast, and here we are. Yeah, like here we are, season 2. And then Black Coffee is our sponsor. Yeah, come on, Black Coffee. Black Coffee. I'm like, shit, where the pillow at, man? Right. There you go. Shout out to Black Coffee, man. Yeah. Because we really appreciate it. We appreciate what they're doing for the community. Yeah. But, you know, it's like all of these things were fever dreams. And we did a rap party. Me and Quay got linked because we recorded his studio. That's what we did season 1. Yeah. And so it's like all the little pieces and parts. We do the rap party. And then all of a sudden I have a production company. We, like, it's like resume got long fast. It did. And it's like, oh, we're just scratching the surface though. Facts. And people see me out and people say, hey, like, you know, keep doing what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Keep doing it. And it's one of those things where it's just like, okay. Yeah. It never feels real though. Yeah. Does it ever feel real for you? I'm learning on how to, that is something I'm working on in therapy. Yeah. Like just, because I feel like as creatives and like as ambitious people, we're always just on go. You know, we think about the next thing every day. Right. I'm like, even right now, I'm thinking about all the, you know, my whole week. Like, I gotta do this. I'm here, but it's like, you know, it's always in the back of my mind, and so I'm learning on how to just be better at stopping, taking it in, and be like, wow, I'm really here, like, and then you know, just taking it in, celebrating myself. You know, it wouldn't however that looks like, and then, you know, keep it pushing. Yeah, which is very important. I think. I'm the same. I'm the same way. Yeah. Like my business partner and bestie over in the corner. She has to like remind me often, like take a second. Yeah. Slow down. Yeah. Because I get lost in this like it's the Pisces in me, not too much. Yeah. But I get caught up in the dream of it all. Yeah. I get caught up in like what is next and where we're going. And she's like, hey, it's okay to take baby steps because the baby steps are going to get you where we want to be. Facts. But you have to be comfortable with smaller steps. You're going to burn out. Yeah. You're going to exhaust yourself doing it any other way. And so I'm really in that space of learning as well. Like another thing too, and it's actually something that I started doing maybe like 2 years ago. And it was another thing that I learned in therapy. Shout out to therapy. Shout out to the therapist. Shout out to therapy. But you know, it was literally, so what I started doing is like I have a list on my phone anytime I get a win. So whether it's a small win, even if it's like I went to the gym I made it to the gym 5 days this week. Or whether it's a win, it's like, yo, this video hit 1 million views. Or even if it's, yo, I get to go to this Grammy party or whatever. Like, whatever the win is, big or small.
Right, because
they all matter. They're all a part of, you know, the journey. Exactly. You write it down. Just on like a Post-it note, whatever. Yeah. Fold it up, put it in a jar. Oh. New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. Just take a second, pour out the jar.
She'll love this, by the way.
Yeah, pour out the jar. And just take 30 minutes just to, because I feel like a lot of times you'll you know, New Year's Eve will hit and you'll be like, dang.
You forget.
Yeah, you'll be like, damn, I ain't do what I said I wanted to do this year. And you're thinking about all these other things, but then it's like you pour out that jar and you look and you're like, damn, actually, I did have a lot of win, and it's like we forget about that though. No, for real, it's something, now. And it just helps me just to be, you know, just grateful and just really look at, okay, I actually did have a lot of wins. It might not have looked like how I thought it was gonna look, but nothing ever does.
It never does.
Yeah,
it never does, and you have to be okay with what the redirection and the readjustment looks like, because some of the best things, most of the best things that have probably happened, very recently, because I've had to readjust.
Yeah.
And you don't realize how beautiful it is. And we get so caught up in the loop of it all. Because we are living the life. Like, we're living in it. And, like, people can see it and people can say it. And, but it's always constant. Go, what's next? What's more? What can I continue to do? What can I do better? And then, as artists, we are our biggest critics. And that's stressful enough. And so, I will be stealing that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. Tell your friends about it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait, because you will definitely get a text like New Year's Eve, like
I'm gonna hit you and I'm be like, you open your jar, I got you. I got you.
Like, what's that jar looking like?
Yeah,
I'm excited. That's gonna be good. For sure. Hell yeah. So I do want to talk about the 2 songs that you listen. I was jamming out on the way over here, and I was like, oh damn. She eating this shit up. Like, I'm like, dog. Shoot. First of all, I gotta talk about Pretty Girls, because that's just my life. I have to, like, I just feel like I'm, okay, easy, per se. Like,
you're easy?
Easy in the sense of, like, keep it cute. But, like, easy, like, a pretty face might
it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Fighting, like, a good fight. Because if you
it don't I get it. I once was easy as well. I ain't gonna lie. I once was easy as well. And then I don't know, I got to a point where I was like, access was big for me.
Right.
I didn't like a lot. I feel like way too many women had access to me. And I was like,
I just got out of that last year.
I don't like that. Yeah. So I had to revoke a whole lot of folks' access at one point.
Access baby girl.
Facts.
But like, and it brings it back to energy.
Yeah.
Like, if many people have access to you, how much energy are you giving these people?
Facts, because I ain't got it for you. I ain't got it for you. Yeah, I ain't got it for you.
I'm not. Yeah. And that one and All Is Well.
Okay.
I said, this was today. I said, oh baby, and this is coming from her album, People Like Me. Yeah. You dropped it last year, right? So if you haven't streamed it, stream it. It's on Spotify. Apple Music too, right?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. So make sure you tap in, because there was no skips.
Thank you.
There were no skips.
Thank you. Thank you.
She knows what she's doing in that moment.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I didn't promote that one as heavy as I should have. Yeah. But now every time I listen back, I'm like, damn, there was a couple gems on here for sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I said,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So I mean, we don't have too much more time.
Okay.
But cool. I just want to say thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
I love when, like, my mutuals, like, the internet is an unreal place.
Facts. Folks be weird in real life. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like, I've been there.
Oh God.
I've been there.
So off. And I'm just like, rats. We'll try again next time.
Yep.
But I love when, like, those internet interactions become real life. Because that's how season 1 happened too.
Facts.
So yeah, I love when we can take those. Oh, that's just my mutuals.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah,
like,
that's my dog.
right.
Yeah,
I love that. But I just, again, I really appreciate you being here.
Of course. Thank you
really,
for having me.
Absolutely.
This
is a
yeah.
fun
I don't get to do a whole lot of podcasts, so I'm like, okay.
You could come back whenever you want. Say a word, let me know.
Bet.
I'll make it happen.
Bet.
If you got some friends,
Bet.
bring them too.
I'm gonna bring some gays with me.
Bring the gays.
That'll be fun.
Be who you are.
Be for your pride. For your pride. He said, I got some Skittles on the rainbow because it's gay. Because it's gay.
Be who you are.
For your pride.
It's pride, guys.
Happy pride. Yes, happy pride.
Bring the gays the next time.
I got you.
And it'll,
Yeah.
You know how the girls get down.
We'll have a time.
Oh,
We'll have a
baby,
time.
The time is going to have us. Time is going to have us.
That part.
I'm excited.
That part.
Tell the people where to find you. What's happening next for you?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me do my little self promo. Yeah. So y'all can find me everywhere on socials at @the_rap girl. Stream my music everywhere at Dasia McBride. That's DAISHA. Last name McBride. McBride. Yes, that is my government name, and we're gonna keep it that way. And then I guess by the time this episode comes out, I will have a new EP out. It'll be out everywhere. It's called So Much for Summer.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got some vibes on there. I just wanted to do some fun shit and just like make some fun like summer music. A lot of my music I feel like has been kind of serious, and I just wanted to show people that like I actually am a fun individual, and so for sure, and I'll send it to you for sure.
Oh, please, yes.
And then I guess by the time this comes out, I'm going on tour this fall.
Shout out to
so
tours.
yes, October 11th, we in Atlanta. Yes,
here, so
October 11th, hosted by Hoochie Daddy. Look, October 11th, we gonna be here.
How and we gonna have to further discuss off camera.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about your schedule because we're also working out rap party details.
Yes.
Yeah. She'll be here October 11th.
Yes, I'll be here. Yes.
It only makes sense.
Yeah. So
I appreciate this.
Of course.
This was a fun time.
It was.
Thank you guys for always tuning in. It's another episode of Another Lesbian Podcast with me, AC, Hoochie Daddy.
Yeah.
Everything else that you guys call
the
me.
OG
whatever
Hoochie.
That looks like.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dasia, for being here.
Of course. Thank y'all for having me.
See y'all later. Don't miss you too much. Peace.